it just me, or do you also feel like time is speeding up? Today is Monday as I'm filming this, and it feels like yesterday was just a Monday. And I don't even remember last week. And looking back at 2025, even that's a blur for me. I don't know about you, but I feel this is the energy that a lot of the collective is moving through. And with it is coming this almost like detaching from the world or feeling bored or uninterested in things that once used to bring you joy and excitement. So it's an unusual energy that we are moving through. And what I did today for all of you is I pulled some cards. Messages came through from Spirit. I feel this is your higher power that is trying to tell you something today. So because you are here, I want you to know that your higher self has actually led you to this video today. So welcome in, my beautiful friends. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in Spirit to open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So in my meditation, I had a pile of cards come out and I was like, oh my goodness, that's too many cards. So as I went to go pick up the cards, I felt a hand say no. It was like one of those gestures like, nope, just leave it. These are the messages for the collective today. So the first one I pulled up was the pause is the shift. So it's really interesting because when I sat with this card, I felt this. The best way for me to describe this is the way they're showing it to me is someone in the middle of New York City, like maybe in Times Square. They're still, but the world is moving really quickly. You may have seen something that like that in a commercial or on TV somewhere, right? So the deer is coming in as a spirit animal that is guiding you, and you have a lot of spirit animals that are actually supporting you right now. And the full moon is also something that you're being called to work with, the energy of the full moon. So the message here is your past is now behind you. All you desire is right in front of you. Pause to reconnect with your power and follow the pull of your destiny. So right now, as I am filming this reading, we are moving through Mercury retrograde. It starts on the 26th. It's already come in. And then we are going to also, in this retrograde, experience a blood moon lunar eclipse. Okay, so I feel some of us are being called to stop and pause. And let's not detach, but let's release ourselves from energies that have been draining us, right? So the pause is the shift. You may be feeling that life is slowing down for you. Perhaps there is no joy or excitement right now, and I want you to know that this is an integration period. You are reconnecting with yourself. You're detaching from the noise and you're reconnecting. And the next card that came through was you are making room. And the wolf. These are your instincts, your intuition, your sensory ability. This is something that they're connecting you to. So the noise, you want to clear it in order to make room for that connection. So create space to welcome positive change into your life. Let go of everything that doesn't align with the future you are creating. And I feel this is the energy of the lunar eclipse. So you may be feeling like life may be all over the place and time isn't something that is by your side right now. It almost feels like it's working against you. So that weight you're carrying around time, Spirit is encouraging you to cut the cord on that. It's limiting or restricting you, and I feel you know how this is happening. There's something coming. It's coming. So let's read the message here. Hope is on the horizon in the face of challenges. Remember that nothing lasts forever. Trust that the universe has good things in store for you. So if you're finding that you are in the face of challenges at this time, know that it's only temporary. This too shall pass. And you're meant to move through this because your soul is evolving. You are clearing and making room through this process you are moving through in order for something to come in that is in alignment with you. So they're encouraging you to trust the process of the experience you are having. Embodiment. We've got a black unicorn. I was going to say uniform. That's coming out for a reason. This unicorn is representing you, embodiment. So the message here is now is the time to make your mark in the world. You decide what feels right to you. Embody your leadership power and create your world out of your deepest desires. I'm going to read that to you one more time. Now is the time to make your mark in the world. You decide what feels right to you. Embody your leadership power and create your world out of your deepest desires. You are unique. You are rare. There is nobody like you. And I feel what's happening right now is your energy is creating stars in the sky. I feel this is your stars. They're showing it to me as you creating stars in the sky. So authenticity attracts, embodying your authenticity, your authentic self, just being you and being okay with that. So the message here is being authentic attracts the right people and repels the wrong ones. When you stay true, you naturally filter out those who don't align with your path. So once again, being authentic attracts the right people and repels the wrong ones. When you stay true, you naturally filter out those who don't align with your path. And I feel this is where the integration is happening and this slowing down of your experience, but the speeding up of time is where you are aligning to the frequency and vibration you are meant to be at. And this is your higher power that is co-creating this experience for you. So there's some sort of like law of attraction manifestation that is happening here. And you're creating room right now because there's something big coming in for you. So you have been feeling this. And maybe the feeling of this is loneliness because people that weren't aligned to you now have parted ways, or you're starting to understand. So things don't feel the same. Things feel different. You know, this is like events in our lives. Christmas, for example, that didn't feel the same this year. For me, at least, it might have been different for you. But it feels like people are changing. Things are just, there's no joy and excitement in the things that once were. And I feel it's because this illusion or this world that we were in is built on false or like energies that I can't even feel like I can explain, but it's all now dismantling and coming apart. And what's happening is with all these planetary alignments, there are so many things that are happening right now, everyone. And we're seeing the energy playing its way through our world and our universe, the sun, you know, everything. It feels a bit chaotic, like when you're turning on your internet or news or anything, it's just too much information. So right now, they're encouraging you to let's release ourselves from this noise. Let's reconnect with ourselves and be our true self. It's like the light that is turning on in the world. They're showing me a light that is being turned on. So these are your angels that are coming forward through spirit animals, right? Through the people around you. The people that might not be around you right now. Like it's just a really interesting energy and everyone's going through something different. So I'm sending all of you a lot of love out there through whatever it is that you might be going through. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming in. So we've got two cards here, the Hangman. It does feel like this, the world. It feels like black is white, red is blue. It just feels like the opposite. It's a really weird energy, and how they're showing it to me right now in my mind is a bunch of mirrors that we're looking through and they're angled. It's like a mirror maze. That is what it is. It's a mirror maze. So I feel this is what the Hangman is representing, something that didn't make sense before, but now is making sense. But in order for it to make sense, you must go through the not making sense times like 100, right? This is the energy that I feel many of us are moving through. It's really weird, isn't it? I don't know how to describe it fully. So as you can see, we have a pink rose in the image, which is representing for something for some of you. So I want you to place it wherever it resonates. We have the Knight of Wands. So this is preparation. This is now time to understand your energetic space. What is it that you are creating in your world? It doesn't matter about the noise. The noise is going to be there. It's about tuning back into your frequency and vibration. This is the best way that you can help the world, is by showing up authentically and embodying your frequency and vibration. And we have the Empress card. Look at that. So this is growth. This is embodiment. This is authenticity. This is the expression of it, the breathing and the living of it. So this is what I feel. You are connecting to this higher version of yourself. This is where your higher power is coming in and sharing this message, because your soul came here looking for this information. I really feel that this reading today, this video, is something that you weren't looking for, but needing. All right, so yeah, the Empress card, this is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So rabbits, little chickadees, we've got some roosters here and other little critters. So yeah, spirit animal is definitely showing up around some of you. So you'll have to share with me, what animal spirits have you been seeing recently? So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your, pass this reading actually to someone that might need to hear its message. I've got your individual readings up on my channel as well, so check those out. The bat, this is the Hangman card. To me, feels like something that is turning right side up. And it feels right now, to me, the world feels upside down, right? And, you know, I just turned on the news for a second and I saw what was going on. I just turned it off. I was like, nope, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do that, because I'm going to get sucked into that. And away I go. And I don't want that energy disturbing my frequency, my flow, and my rhythm. So I choose not to look at it. I'm very aware of what's going on. I'm not ignoring it. I'm choosing to show up and connect with all of you, right? I feel this is what we're meant to do right now, is connect and shine our light in the world, because whatever this energy is that is moving around the world is dismantling things. That's the best way for me to describe that. And we are here today because we are being called to step into the world as that light for others, right? So I feel that there's something that you might not know that is happening to you, and perhaps you're looking for words or trying to describe it or interpret it in a way, but it feels like you're either being misjudged or not understood. So there's almost like this friction, this battle, this challenge with the communication here. And I feel this has to do with the Mercury retrograde energy that is in the sign of Pisces. So remember, this energy is sealed into this reading, and you can be showing up here anytime. And this is exactly when this reading is meant for you. And if you are in this period where you are moving through this retrograde and about to experience that blood moon lunar eclipse, you are meant to get this reading before March the 3rd. Okay, there's something happening for you. And I want you to save this reading and watch it after that lunar eclipse, because the message is going to change for you. There's like some sort of intuitive download that is coming in a two-part experience here. This is the Hangman. Very interesting. And I'm getting Batman coming through. I'm getting Gotham City. So I'm getting like the movie, maybe you've been watching that recently, or perhaps something that you saw online about a bat, or there's bats outside. We actually have bats on our balcony in the summertime. So I'm always afraid to get outside. And because they're sharing the fear part, I feel that fear is in the background. Do you feel that fear is in the driver's seat for you right now? Fear of the unknown, fear of what is happening? Why do I feel this way? Why does it feel like nothing brings me joy? Why does it feel like I'm not able to connect the way I used to? Why does life feel so different? It is because we are going through an integration period, this transition from one world into another one. And the feelings and those are all signals that this is what is happening. So stay centered and grounded. And this is an opportunity, right? Because Mercury being in retrograde, we have this beautiful creative flow that we can ride the wave on by exploring creativity, exploring, embodying your authenticity, expressing that in the world. This is what we are being called to do. It's like a rising that is happening. So you're going to feel it because it's there. I don't know how to describe it because it's going to feel different for everyone. So, and I feel you're having conversations about this or watching things online about how the world is changing, like what is going on. There's this energy that is peeling away layers, and we're going to feel that even part of us is going through that. But for us, it's a beautiful spiritual experience. And there's this like connection to your gift, which is coming in through the Empress card. This is something that you have moving through. And I feel there's awareness around you being the creator of your experience. And karma is coming through as well. So karma is coming through. It's been floating around already. This is a big energy, everyone. And these are I'm going to say it the way they're saying it here, consequences for the actions we have taken. That's exactly how I meant to say that. And you can place that wherever it resonates for you. But this is an energy that is bringing divine order and justice into our world. And there's something here that they're aligning you with as you're moving through this. So this retrograde, this lunar eclipse, or whatever it is that you're moving through, whenever you're finding this, the shakiness, it feels like a test, is you are evolving through this experience. And there's a lot of strength that you are building through you staying grounded, keeping your feet on the ground, right? And staying connected to Mother Earth. And, you know, I feel that you are the light in the chaos. You're meant to shine bright. And this is where I'm seeing you already. Like I'm already seeing some of you in a place right now where you're shining your light. So this Knight of Wands is you preparing, you know, keeping your space, your energetic environment sacred, especially your vessel. This is what I feel you are doing is taking your energy and focusing on yourself, your well-being, because if you take care of yourself, your body, your mental health, it will take care of you. So I feel some of you are in this healing journey, tending to yourself, preparing, knowing that there's some turbulence that we're going to move through. It's only temporary. It's a patch of energy that we are moving through. And there's experiences around that are going to poke at us. These are the little things that can sometimes go wrong and completely damper our day or throw us in a spiral of emotions, reactions, all kinds of things. But because we know we're moving through it, we can now prepare ourselves to stay centered and grounded. So when we are experiencing this external turbulence, we don't have to go in and match the energy or feel like it has any kind of power over you. So understanding this, and I feel some of you may be researching something. It feels like you're taking a course, or maybe you are learning a new language or trying to understand something on a deeper level. This could be like psychology. I'm seeing someone trying to understand um, some sort of like mental health related subject. Perhaps you're studying it for a purpose or a reason, trying to understand better something that you weren't able to understand. This is the Hangman card, right? And I'm getting someone here also trying to understand another person. And there's almost like this tug of war with your energy back and forth. And it feels like there's been this tug of war for a while, but you're letting go of that. You're not taking part in this tug of war anymore. So I feel you've done this in certain areas of your life. And this is why some of you may be in a period where things are a little bit more quieter, but it feels like time is speeding up. It's so like this and that. And I feel we are in this and that period right now that might not make sense, and that's okay. You know, it's okay to be here in this messy, weird world we are in right now and to be okay with ourselves, being ourselves, right? Not to be someone else. I'm seeing a lot of masks. I'm seeing a huge crowd with masks on. I don't know what that represents for you in your life right now, but it feels like the masks are coming off. Like everyone's one by one slowly taking the masks off, and they're just people behind those masks. There's like nothing wrong, right? And there's almost like this realization of thyself with this. So that's interesting that this is how the Knight of Wands is coming in. It's your um, energy within the experience, right? Actively participating to co-create your desired reality. So I'm getting some sort of false illusion that is peeling away, and there is this like shedding of the skin and coming out as this new birthed unicorn, and it's color black, shadow, darkness. It's almost like you've mastered it, moving through it. And you're unique because in this energy, you're able to bring light here and guide others to find their way to this experience. So I don't know, there's something really big happening for you now. This feels to me like a skunk, but it says on the card it's a badger. So could it be a skunk or a badger, right? It's this or that. And, you know, something smells fishy. What I'm getting here, it's not even fishy what I'm smelling, and I've been smelling it now for the last probably 2-3 minutes as I am channeling. I'm going to say it. It feels like someone is walking past me with stinky socks, and there's nobody in this room. I don't have stinky socks, right? It's almost like nacho cheese smell. So I don't know what this is. Spirit wanted me to share it. Maybe it means something to you. Perhaps there's like some sort of a story around it. You'll have to share with me in the comment section below. And perhaps there's like a story around Doritos or those like chips, that bag of chips or something like that. I don't know if any of you are tricksters out there, like to play jokes on others or love to have a really good laugh. And there's like a funny story around something, and I feel you remembered it or told it recently. So that's coming in for some of you. The Empress card. This is such a beautiful um, expansion that is happening for you. And this is where I feel we're really feeling that time experience hit us. Because in my own experience right now, I'm feeling super creative, and I've been wanting to change my studio. I've got something else in mind. You know, it's this energy of change and creative expression that has been flowing through me. This is what I connect with when Mercury is in retrograde. And in the sign of Pisces, it is tapping into my imagination, right? So our imagination is going to be just, you know, wild, I feel like. And Alice in Wonderland is coming up, like some sort of an experience like Alice in Wonderland, right? So that's what's coming through this. And a lot of things are happening here. It's an expansion of your abilities, your gifts, your skill sets. It's this nourishing energy. It is filling your soul, and you're able to express it. It feels overflowing. It feels authentic. You're embodying it, and then you're sharing it. This is what's happening here. This is who you are becoming through the experience you are having. And, you know, these planetary alignments, whatever you are moving through right now, are all supporting you in this experience, in this journey, right? So They want you to believe in the power of you. You are the creator of your experience. And whatever is going on in the world right now, you know, you alone, like me alone, I can't fix that. And I feel sometimes like we have this nature in us to fix things. So we find ourselves fixing things or trying to fix other people's problems or whatever it is. I feel this is the energy of the Empress, very giving, very loving, you know, wanting to help others, support them, and even fix their problems if they can, right? So I feel this in you. And I feel this is the part that is expanding. It is aligning you to the right people, the right kind of energy that allow you to grow more in this experience. And it's you, it all starts with you. So they want you to trust that you are within an experience, and the whole time thing, let that go. So I want more time to be creative. And I feel I just don't have the time because it's going by so quickly. I'm like, how is this even possible? Because like 3, 4 years ago, I was able to do way more than this. I was able to go to yoga class and do all of these kinds of things. And maybe it's because it's colder right now, the days are shorter. Maybe that's what the energy is that we're feeling right now. And as soon as spring, summer come along, it's going to feel longer. I don't know. But this year, this time, it just feels a little extra. And I've been seeing this, and I've been talking to a few friends that have been feeling the same energy, and it's been coming through my readings. So I feel that this is something that I was meant to bring to the collective today. So I want you to share with me what is it that you are moving through right now? And how are you moving through? How are you showing up? How are you embodying your authenticity as you are moving through this? Spirit is talking so fast through me today. And it's again the energy of time. I think I just need to get up early, right? Sometimes I feel that's what it is, but it's something that this feeling, I'm not letting it override my experience or put too much bother to it, like let it bother me, like why, right? Instead, I'm just allowing it to be, and I'm trying to adjust things in my own experience to see what will work, right? It's an exploration time for me to figure out this time thing. And it's actually not about figuring that out. It's you know, me exploring, experimenting different things to see where I can feel that I get more out of my day. So I don't know. I feel for some of you, this is something that Spirit is bringing into your awareness, your ability to create. You know, you were also created, so you also have the ability to create. So I wanted to pull a message for you as you're moving through this from your angels and ancestors today. So we are getting for you is the sun. I was going to say the sun. The sun has been incredibly active. So know that you have a connection to the sun. Enjoy success and happiness. Look at that golden light coming in. Enjoy happiness and success. So let's read you the message from the sun. All right, so know that doors are opening for you right now. Follow up on new projects, ventures, and ideas, and connect with the inner fire that is driving you forward. The sun has long been associated with the energy of success. It's the most powerful planet in the solar system, solar referring to the sun. So, of course, when the sun card appears in a reading, it will bring power, success, and light. It brightens up all connections, banishes darkness, brings a sense of youthfulness, and invites you to connect to the energy of joy so that you can be light in spirit and heart. You are being surrounded by the brightness of the sun at this time. Opportunities to feel and be successful are swirling and dancing around you. Relationships and friendships progress with joy, and you will feel happy and uplifted. So, what's happening is this clearing or feeling like you're not able to connect or you're not enjoying. There's a realigning of energies that are more matched to your frequency and vibration. If you're not somewhere bright and sunny right now, there will be other ways in which you can enjoy warmth and joy. Solar energy brings health and vitality and can energize and warm. And it also encourages everything to grow. The energy of expansion is with you at this time, and you are being offered the perfect opportunity to move forward. If you want to bring something to life or are ready to take a new step in a relationship, the sun will bring the right energy to you. If you are asking a question, the answer is most definitely a yes. So look at that. That is your message from the sun. And we're going to go ahead, close, and seal your reading now with an angel number. So you are getting here, my friends, 5858. You are on the right path right now. Wherever you are, you're exactly where you're meant to be. So the message is, this is your true destiny. So any kind of weight that you're carrying that is fighting against this, put it down and let it go. You have a lot of strength. They want you to apply this strength. Prayer is going to be a powerful practice to implement in your day-to-day life. You have courage, determination. You are someone who is able to create miracles in your life, meaning miracles are all around you. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial Collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today, you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now, I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.